Lindon's just a thief. He's just a thief. Like, this entire 7 chapters is just him going, can I steal it?
If it's not nailed down, remove the nails anyway.
This is, trust me, it's good. We're listening to the second book in the series Cradle, which is Soulsmith, and this is chapters 8 to 14. I got it right.
You did. Congratulations.
Ooh, look, I'm a little bit tired right now.
Yeah, and you know what makes this even better? You were sick last week or something like that.
Yes.
So we're recording like 2 weeks after we had read it or something like that.
And this was the one time you decided to take copious notes.
Oh, I took notes, and because I didn't want the embarrassment that happened last time to happen again, where I didn't know anybody's name.
So we're just going to do a quick run through of the chapters here.
Something that's kind of like ironic is that I know I forgot everybody's name, and that's like the original reason we're doing this. For that one Soulsmith, I put Spider Lady every single time. And I don't actually have her name. I just have Spider. So I'll read my notes. These are my notes for this. 8. Ethan actually shows up and does stuff. There is a Spider Lady. 9. There continues to be a Spider Lady. Chooses Lindon to be a Soulsmith. Bindings and shit. The core makes water. Pure Madra can be turned into scales. There's no numbers at this point. Most people do it with machines. Lindon can do it on its own. Soulsmith life expectancy? Sucks to be a minor. Eat the scales, eat the scales, eat the scales, eat the scales, eat the scales. Give Lindon back.
Give Lindon back.
It's funny because I actually do generally remember everything that happens.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot that stands out in these 7 chapters here, so it's pretty memorable. I just want to go real quick back to one of those lines there, which is really great out of context. Most people do it with machines. Lindon does it on his own.
I mean, he is a Soulsmith.
Hitachi brand constructs.
Yeah, so I'm actually introduced to Ethan at this point, in which he is like good at doing stuff. He's a good fighter, and he's like joking around with everybody.
He's like a Mary Stu in a way right now.
Yeah, but he's not the main character, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I'll forgive him for that. And like I know he can get his ass beat down by Suriel, which I hope will happen at some point.
Yeah, as far as we know, everyone can get their ass beat down by Suriel,
especially Suriel.
Yeah.
What? It's fine. It's fine. Ignore my fanfictions.
Oh, jeez.
She controls time. Could easily go visit herself.
This is what you're doing on Royal Road.
No, it's not anymore.
We're past that. So I guess we should just go back chronologically. So where did we start out? He's basically we're in the middle of him doing his Fisher Gesha thing, Spider Lady.
There was he was at the bathhouses, and then there was all that money stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Spider Lady shows up. Basically, everybody just respects the hell out of the Spider Lady.
Want to fuck with an army of man-sized spiders?
I mean, generally. If I was a Soulsmith, I could choose what kind of form to make my things. I would definitely choose something horrifying.
That's a really good choice, yeah.
And let's see what will make people go away. Well, I don't mind spiders.
It's like that, or Villager from Animal Crossing. If you want terrible, scary-looking things.
Oh my god, lots of them, and they're small.
They're just all the same, staring face, creepily smiling.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he basically he somehow gets into the quote-unquote good graces of Fisher Gesha, and she takes him on as a shitty apprentice.
Yeah, no, she doesn't call him well, is she an apprentice? Because she makes fun of him for being less than his servants.
Yeah, he's a helping hand, but it's at a point where she's actually showing him stuff now, right? She's okay, I'm actually going to show you stuff, even though you're supposed to just be a broom sweep, right?
Blow into this. It came from the heart of something. Notice how it gets wet.
It's
blow on it with your supple chest.
No, she's just a gilf who's keeping around because look at these broad shoulders on this boy.
He canonically does have broad shoulders and stuff like that. Could that actually be what's going on? That's not actually out of the picture.
I would not.
It's really not.
I legitimately wouldn't put it past the author. I know a bit about the author. I wouldn't put it past him.
I know a bit about Fisher Gesha, and she would do. She's sassy.
She is. Yeah, she's pretty great.
Sassy old women do not hide that factor. They really don't. They are out there.
She gives zero shits.
No, it's oh man.
And there's later on, there's Yaren when she's looking at him once. Later on in the labyrinth, where he's oh, he actually kind of. What a dashing young sacred artist he looks like now. He's got the broad shoulders and... Yeah. So... But yeah, no, this is so. The reason I was like, he's just a thief because there's like two instances.
He's absolutely just a thief.
Yeah, so the Sand Viper sect wants to get their hands on Lindon, because that'll bait out Yaren, who she's strong, and I guess they want her maybe to bait her into joining them or something.
Yeah.
So he wakes up literally over someone's shoulder because he's been kidnapped, and like he surmises, like he's like, okay, I've been kidnapped by the Sand Viper sect. Yeah, and I steal this guy's scales. How do I?
Well, like he was thinking, he's like, all right, let me see. So if I eat Madra, it will water me down. So I don't want to eat too much. But if I am water, then I can just go to town and eat all these fucking scales.
And that's the second part. Like as soon as he sees like the bucket load of scales, like the big bin of scales, he's like, this one dude's not enough. Like, and like I just love it. He's just some copper with like a bunch of locals and high golds even, like he's just like, I'm going to steal this.
Yeah. No, Lindon doesn't care.
I want like Ocean's 13.
I want him to just eat all those scales right there. And there's like anybody comes up and tries to stop him, he just pushes them away. He's like, no, run.
I just love the enthusiasm. He goes to like Yaren, he's like, no, you don't understand. Like I got this all planned out. We can take all these scales, and she's like, you know, you're so convincing. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I just want to like, if anybody out there, if either of you, the people listening to this,
look, we got like a good like 500 downloads on one of them. So
did we actually?
Yeah.
Oh
like,
wow.
Yeah, like combined between like the downloads on the audio file and like the YouTube, it's like 500.
I figured like no one was listening to this.
Yeah. No.
I gotta start watching what I'm saying.
Yeah. Kinda, I guess.
I gotta not open up.
Oh, those racist things I was saying.
Yes, damn erasers.
Why did I just immediately go into an Alex Jones voice? Anyway,
what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if anybody can draw, I want to see somebody make a Lindon fan art where he just has his like cheeks stuffed with scales, like chipmunk style, or like a little bit of drool like out of his mouth because his mouth won't close the full way.
I also want to see like a young, supple, like basically like Fisher Gesha giving him the up and down as he's like broom sweeping like in a very provocative position. That'd be really funny. I'll just draw that myself. Fuck it. This is my life now. Yeah, just like drooling.
Gesha, why are you getting him to sweep the floors again? They're very clean, and you could easily have your robots do it. Shut up.
She gives him like a 1 foot tall broom. It's like bend down.
She gives him like it's like one of those like she gives him like a paintbrush to like sweep the floor.
You're going to clean the entire barn with this toothbrush.
It's for discipline.
But you have to do it on your feet, so bend down.
Yeah, it's for discipline. Don't get your knees all scuffed up. Yes. Like dabbing herself up. I have to make sure you do it.
I'll be in the corner.
I have to. Otherwise, you could say you did it, and you might not. Sister, I could watch him for you if you want. No!
This podcast taking a turn for the worst.
I mean, like, honestly, if anybody wanted, like, an actual literary critique of this, I'm sure that exists.
It's, I'm sure, like, maybe that's where, like, there's been, like, the other YouTuber I was telling you about, he hasn't been doing videos just like me, like, the exact same time. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's just doing this big, like, just gigantic, like, full critique of the entire series up till now. Because he's the kind of guy who would do that. Like, he knows this shit, so. I
don't think that we're the right people for that.
No. We're drinking beer right now.
Yes. I'm like calculating when you're speaking, when I'm speaking, so whenever I can take a drink. You should speak. You should speak right now.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about what happens next. Wow, great segue. Very smooth. Thanks, Cedric. So basically, they actually do go full on into this whole scheme to steal the boatloads of scales.
Yeah.
And they get caught because they're obviously being watched. Like, come on, you guys. You guys are idiots.
Yeah. Can we talk about mining? I think mining is hilarious.
Yeah. So, they legit, they're basically like, Fisher Gesha comes out and she's like, what's going on? You stole my dude again, and I really want the sword girl back. And they're like, dude, she's trying to steal from us. This is a clan war if you want them back. She's like, well, fuck it, you can have them. So yeah, now they're slaves, essentially, mining.
Yeah, no, I like how it's like if you start digging, like just shit will start coming after you.
It's like a bad video game.
Yeah, it's like a bad video game.
Just dig up an enemy like...
This is the worst Minecraft mod.
I hate Deep Nest.
Oh, man. No, it's great, though. I do love it. Where it's like, all right, let's see. I'm in the box, and I can do this thing. And if I'm mining, spirits will come kill me. But if I get out of there, people will kill me.
Yeah. Well, like the guard literally says is like, if this happens, we're gonna leave you here and you're gonna die. If this happens, we're gonna leave you here and you're gonna die. If you do this, we're gonna leave you here and you're gonna die. Just like all they have to do is just leave and you'll die. So yeah. But this is like.
Have you tried turning the slave on and off again?
It didn't work with the one-eye girl. Eesh, no. Yikes. But yeah, no. One of my favorite scenes in the entire book is just like in the 7 chapters where like they get attacked by a bunch of the beasts, and Ethan's just like puts his arm. Ethan. It's
the one time I get to correct you.
Yes,
I will never get another.
And I'm supposed to be the stickler with that name, like Yedin and Ethan. Yeah. I'm like a stickler, and I'm sitting here saying Ethan.
I have the excuse to like I make all of these mistakes because it is my first time reading this.
Yeah. And
you are interconnected with the community, dude, and are reading this for the second time.
It's not like I'm a theorist who knows a lot of... Okay, never mind, shut up. So we're like... Ethan puts his arm around Lindon, like a father figure, like takes him on a walk and gives him like, we're going to have a father-son talk. And meanwhile, people are getting like fucking decapitated in the background. Like,
I'm your dad now.
Dude's being dragged down the hall. It's like, what did he say? He's like... you were so wise, Master Elder, or whatever. Just like, please, the delivery of the narrator in this was just like so fucking good. He knocked it out of the park with that particular scene.
We didn't get to see the special house we were joking about last time. That was going to come and steal everything, like take everything.
Sorry.
The way I remember it ending, chapter 14. Mm-hmm. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
It was. Fisher Gesha like saying like, hey, we should get along, you know, because like they're gonna come and take all our stuff.
Yeah.
They haven't showed up yet, have they?
No, they have not.
Okay. Cool.
Everyone's like in a mad scramble to get as many of the resources or unlock like the final loot room.
Yeah.
Before they get there.
That's what I figured was happening. I just wanted to like
just
double check.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get my bearings again because it has been like a bit.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit.
It's been no. So everyone's just people are literally double shifting, like panicking, is like, oh, we just gotta like send all our slaves into once because there's like we know there's a super loot room here because we know the spear's in here, but we haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they're probably gonna be headed next, like in the next chapter, because basically, Ethan breaks them out like the first time they go into the pyramid to mine. Ethan pretty much breaks them out by just throwing them into like a side corridor, and then, just trial by firing Lindon.
Yeah,
Oof.
Well, like Ethan, what was Ethan's like motivation for grabbing them both? He's like, oh, this is an interesting student. I want a student. Like, was that his whole deal?
Yeah, so he wants like the very obvious pick would be like Yeren. Yeren, he says, has got like the very solid, like one of the best foundations for sacred arts possible. So she's got huge potential, just very obviously.
Yeah,
but then like he looks at like, okay, we got like a double cord, like pure Madra copper here, who's like hasn't been tainted by anything yet. Like he's not on a path or anything. It's like I could mold it. Like if this guy has talent, I can mold it.
It's like having a high level character and a character who's like not yet quite set.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess the entire point is like,
EVs.
But that's the entire point. He's like, but I don't know if he's actually competent yet. So let's literally just throw him to the wolves, as it were. Because there was literally like in one of those scenes, it was a wolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's saying like, all right, let's see how you do. I want to see if you're worth like putting effort in for.
Lindon's fucking metal, dude. He's like, things were looking pretty bad there, but then I beat one of them with its own limbs and then ripped its skin off and stabbed it through the eye. And
I remember that.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, Lindon? That's metal as shit. And like that's like after that is when Yeren's like, he's kind of looking real fucking hot right now.
Lindon is casually metal as fuck. Doesn't realize it. What, you mean you don't just eat the hearts of these things afterwards?
Yeah.
That's where all the good meat is.
I like how he just like spends an hour in there, and then like Ethan finally makes his way back with the backpack, and he's like, "Can you open the door, please?" Like, yeah, sure. Opens the door. He's like, "Here, look, I got your stuff here. I'll give you a couple supplies." Just kicks him back in, closes the door. See you in a couple weeks. Like, what?
Yeah, let's let him ferment for a little bit. I'm a great teacher.
Yeah. Yaren's just like, why would whatever? Just kind of like, let's fight, let's spar, let's train.
Yeah. That's really funny.
That's like that. I really like those few chapters there. I was really, when I first read this, I'm like, I really hope we're not gonna like spend a bunch of time as slaves. And this is the thing that we've like the pattern we've seen with you doing your predictions. Like, it's always what you want as predictions. So, in my case, this is like, oh, man, I hope we get straight to the next thing. I don't want them to be slaves a bunch.
What did I want last time?
I totally forget because it's been way too long.
Oh my god. This is going to be the one time I didn't get what I wanted.
Look, we're humans. It happens.
You were sick. It's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. But what do you want to happen in the next few chapters?
I mean, I have a very specific thing I want to happen because I think it'd be funny. It's not going to happen, though.
That's what you say every single time.
All right. I would love for Suriel to come down and just like kind of beat up Ethan a little bit and then leave.
But why though?
Because it'd be funny.
Just Ethan
thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah, because he's always
Ethan thinks he's hot shit, and just like I would love to like have Lindon just be like, you think you're so strong, but I know somebody stronger. He's like, all right, sure. What? There's a freaking like your wife who's gonna teleport here and then like tell me I'm bad and like smack me out a bunch and then like hug you and leave and then like I want that literally to happen.
Yeah, we haven't seen Suriel in quite a bit actually.
Exactly. That's why I want to see her again.
That was a terrible snap. Okay, anyway, I was saying this in the last when we were reading the last book. 100%. So this book we've seen that a bunch of these reports aren't being accessed by Suriel. At least it doesn't say Suriel. So like I'm confident on that. Like so we don't know for sure if Suriel's doing all these reports. So I'm wondering who's doing all these reports.
But we don't know it's Suriel.
Yeah, but we have no confirmation because we've seen her specifically. Like it'll specify like she accesses. Let me look up. Okay. Oh, we got the 1,000-year festival, or sorry, whatever the 4-year festival.
Maybe it's future.
7 years.
Maybe it's future Lindon looking back fondly at his time being bullied by everyone everywhere.
Is this like My Hero Academia? It's like, this is Deku's tale of how he became the strongest hero.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I was like, I don't think they do that. I was like, oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's literally like the first 20 seconds, like, this is how I became super duper strong.
Alright, that's your one anime reference. I'm gonna allot you a certain amount every episode.
I get away with it every single time.
Every single time. Yeah, because you're the editor too.
Mm-hmm. I could just say whatever I want because I'm corporate.
Yeah, you're corporate.
Yeah. I'm the one who decides on the marketing and demographics.
Yeah, I'm literally chained to something.
There's this hot burgeoning Western weeb demographic that we need to capitalize on.
Okay,
so I'm
cool.
gonna need you and me kind of pander a little bit. Waifu. Best girl. Okay, I'm done.
Speaking of best girl, what did Yardle actually do this episode?
Yarnum, she basically stood around and like was, I'm strong, but I'm not actually. Sorry.
I feel like she didn't like do a whole lot.
Yeah, well, it was just basically like, her one thing to like of looking actually strong was at the start when she like finds a way into the fissures, where she like brings the bloody vests or whatever of the sand vipers. It's like, are they dead? And she's like, no, but they're not feeling too great right now.
I want her to get like
Go on.
I want her to get like an adorable hobby that you wouldn't expect her to get.
Just the knitting on the.
No, not knitting. Like collecting seashells or something like that.
Collecting stamps.
Like something like super dorky.
These date back to the original Black Flame Empire.
Yeah, like something like that. Like just collecting something.
Turn her into the Fisher Gesha.
I would love it so much if she just had to, because right now she's just Sword Girl, and I want her to have more.
Yeah, I know. I think she's a pretty good character so far, but like. Yeah, we need a bit more focus on her.
Yeah.
We did get like a point of view chapter of her when she was like waiting on Nathan and just being like,
yeah.
How are you doing in there, buddy? He's like, I think I'm dying, but I'm alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just want her to laugh at Lindon more.
Yeah. No, I mean we got more books, we got more of this story itself, so we'll probably get some more of her.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. But no, I think she's all right. She just, this entire 7 chapters has been her getting her ass kicked by people or just looking weak. So.
All right. So yeah, what I want to happen. So
Suriel,
major stretch. I just want Suriel to show up. Mm-hmm. I think all of the other stuff I joke about will happen if Suriel does show up. Because honestly, if Suriel shows up and nobody else can see her, I'm down for that too. I think that would be also very good, especially if she's in the room and only Lindon can see her.
I'm watching you. She just turns around, like, ah!
Yeah. Freaking, yeah, look, she's real!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, he is cracked.
He's just facing a corner of the room.
Yeah.
He's talking to himself.
She's so pretty! I made out with her once, and there's like a freaking lizard or something like that. Alright. And then Nathan's just like, Okay, cool. So really, what I want to happen is I just want her to show up.
Yeah.
I want Suriel to show up.
What do you think will happen?
Well, I mean, what I think will happen is that one house or family will that clan. Sorry, it's not house or family. It's clan. They will show up. Sect. Sorry. They will show up and dissect that temple of all of its goodies, and then they will leave. And I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
I think you're right with family, by the way. I think they refer to it as the Aurelius family. I think.
Yeah. Or they're gonna show up. The Aurelius family is gonna show up. And the spear is going to be gotten by somebody, because I believe the next... We're doing 3 episodes, right? Like, this is the second one, and the third one is the last one, right?
Yes.
All right, they're getting the fucking spear.
Mm-hmm.
Suriel is definitely showing up. It's like, it's the last...
You think Suriel's actually showing up?
Yeah.
For sure, okay.
For sure.
Interesting.
Maybe. I don't know. The way you're looking at me makes me doubt myself.
No, that's the thing. Like, I'm really good about throwing you off with my faces, so... Like, I don't
know how much
before.
I think you're overestimating how much I look at your face while we're recording this.
I would be fucking amazing in Town of Salem.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I would be like the greatest Mafia player of all time.
We're playing Mafia on my birthday next week.
Oh,
so
fuck yes.
Oh,
yes. yes.
Yeah, it's going to be good. But no, I don't think I look at your face as much as you think I do when we're recording. I can, if you want. But, yeah, so I would like for Suriel to show up. They're going to get the spear. The Aurelius family is going to show up. I have a feeling the Aurelius family, like, might bring them to their next thing that they're doing. What is the next book called?
I'm just gonna not answer that.
Am I allowed?
Actually, no, it doesn't. It's not spoilers.
Am I allowed to look that up?
It's called Black Flame.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know if that's a spoiler. I was looking at the title of the next book. I think that's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, I think that won't spoil anything.
Okay. So I think that like the Aurelius family will probably like take them to their next objective, so to speak, the next part in the story. They will get the spear, and Lindon will have it, and he'll be like, "Wow, spears are cool." And also, I'm a soulsmith now. I can make things. Robot horse.
Wow, all of this treasure that I happened into, I can suddenly make use of with my soulsmith skills. Yay! Something like that.
I wanted to make a robot horse out of all the scales he found.
It's fucking dumb as shit, but okay.
That's my like ridiculous.
That's your actual
That's my ridiculous thing I want.
Yeah. Can you cover your ears for a sec? Because I just want to whisper something into the mic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
This has nothing to do with what you might.
Put my drink down. Sure thing.
Okay.
No. This is for myself.
So Ethan totally said he came from the Black Flame Empire, so that's why I was worried that saying Black Flame is the title of the next book would be a spoiler. But I think he forgot about it, so I think we're good.
Hey, yeah, so we're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Did you was anybody able to hear me while I was whispering all that shit?
Yes, probably.
Okay, cool. I was doing that so I didn't hear anything you were saying.
Yeah, no, I know. That's a good idea. We'll see. Fuck it. We'll edit it. I'll edit it. We'll see. I can edit it out.
You just turn up the volume of Just Me keep talking.
just clipping, just like speakers going fucking crazy.
You watch out, man. I have audio recordings of you saying some pretty nifty stuff. No, I don't. But I could make that happen.
Wow, I love being corporate.
Our audio tests are fun.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any closing notes, or?
This is a surprisingly long episode.
Yeah, well, we've like been building it up.
No, I just like I thought this would be a really short one, and now it's reaching on 24 minutes.
Yeah,
24 and 5 seconds.
Stop, dude. If I cut anything else, this is gonna be really awkward.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Well, just because we're doing more chapters per episode now, right?
Yeah, this is a good book. This was pretty good. It gave me more insight.
Yeah,
but I could see if this is the weakest one.
Mm-hmm. It's like I think it's the first half is a lot weaker than like. It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slow in the first half of the first book, but like it doesn't feel like the pacing doesn't really feel bad. It just you can tell like okay, we're setting up the world, but he does things to keep things moving along pretty well.
Yeah.
In this one, it just felt like there's something about the setting or just like, but now it's pretty cool now. So.
Yeah. Looking forward to the next one. Mm-hmm. We'll hopefully do the next one on time.
Yeah.
Oh wait. We'll have to do the recording on we'll cut this out.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yarn 'em.
Ethan, Jai Long.